It's the first of two midweeks for the UNF Opsreys as they host USC Upstate on this chilly Tuesday night on Schlick Sports. Hello everyone and welcome to Harmon Stadium. The Ospreys, coming off of a weekend series win over Quinnipiac, look to build on it here with a couple of tough midweek tests. First, they host USC Upstate, a team that made it to the Clemson Regional last year in the NCAA tournament. Then tomorrow, traveling out to Tallahassee to take on the Florida State Seminoles. The Ospreys taking the field right now, getting ready for this matchup. UNF with a bit of a different look tonight. They'll be led off by Boone Hosey and Mitchell Collins dropping out of the starting lineup for UNF. Hope to see him back here soon. And taking the bump for UNF, Trevor Nicholas. Hey, it's a pitcher's night, one where the ball probably won't be traveling too far. It's going to dip down into the 40s, 54 degrees right now with the wind blowing at just 5 miles per hour. But before we get started, let's send you down to the field for our national anthem.
At this time, will you please rise as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
Let's play ball here on Schlick Sports, a frigid Tuesday night. Hey, wouldn't want it any other way. It's February baseball here at UNF. Time now to meet the starting lineups for tonight's game. First, the batting order for USC Upstate. They're led off by Henry Zener, followed by Malloy Haganey and Tyler Lang. Johnny Sweeney, the DH, cleaning things up with Jake Armsey batting fifth, Wiley Waters batting sixth. Bottom of the order, 7, 8, 9, Keenan Bowman, Trey Bentley, and Gage Griggs. Out on the field for UNF, it's Carter White in left with Sean Benjamin in center, Gialdry Gomez in right. Across the diamond in the hot corner, it's Matthew Farner with Jonathan Acosta getting the start at short. Seth Alford, the second baseman for UNF. Jackson Toberman at first with Boone Hosey behind the plate. And out on the mound for the Ospreys, it's Trevor Nicholas, the right-handed sophomore out of Naples, Florida. He stands 6'1", 219, attended St. John Newman High School. Last year made 11 appearances for UNF. 3 of them starts at a 5.03 ERA. This is his third appearance of this season. He's pitched 2 innings so far, hitless and scoreless. He struck out 2 while walking 2. Pitchability is the big thing for him. Not a big velo guy, but throws 4 pitches, got to mix them well. Throws a kick change, a new pitch, catching on here in baseball that is kind of for guys who aren't great at pronating. And that's something that we could see from him tonight going up against a talented offense in the Spartans. The umpires for this game, behind the plate, Don Andrews with Randy Olhazen at first. Che Stout, the third base umpire. UNF is coached by Joe Mercadante in his third year with the Ospreys. Would like to see some improvement here from the weekend where the Ospreys felt lucky really to come away with a win in the doubleheader, game 2 of the doubleheader on Saturday. They want to see more production in their lineup 1 through 9 and get back to their identity, everyone pitching in and not playing for that 3-run homer, as he said. USC Upstate is led by Kane Sweeney in his second season as head coach at USC Upstate. He is the 5th head coach in program history, and how about a big first season for him, leading USC Upstate to a Big South title and a regional. They are off to a 4-4 start this season, 1-3 on the road. And UNF would like to see that tough start on the road continue here on this Tuesday. Stepping up to the plate is Henry Zener for USC Upstate. Zener hitting .366, 1 home run, 10 RBI to start the season. First pitch to the lefty is a ball low, and we are underway. Time of first pitch, 6:07 p.m. The righty Nicholas on the mound. Bunt laid down against the shift down the third base line, and that is going to be perfect for a bunt single. Henry Zener, the center fielder, aboard, and that will bring up Malloy Haganey.
Now batting the shortstop, number 2, Malloy Haganey.
USC Upstate wearing black jerseys with gray pants. UNF out there in all white, no pinstripes. Trevor Nicholas now in the stretch with the runner on first. And his first pitch to Haganey is low for a ball, 1-0. Henry Zener on first, tied for the team lead with 2 stolen bases. Takes his lead at first base. Calling time behind the plate is Boone Hosey. I think there was a miscommunication between Hosey and figuring out which pitch was going to be thrown. Set on the mound is Nicholas, goes over to first with a pickoff move, and back in time is Zener. Haganey at the plate, hitting .455 over the first 8 games. 1 home run, 10 RBI. Getting on base at the .550 mark, he slugs one high in the air to left field. Trailing back is Carter White. In front of the warning track, settles under it, and makes the catch. 1 away here in the top of the first inning. Now we'll bring up Tyler Lang, the catcher. Haganey gave that one a solid ride, just got under it a little too much. One on, one out. And a pickoff move back in time at first base is Zener. It'll be interesting to see if they send him with 1 out in the inning. He's got speed. Lang fouls one straight back, 0-1. Tyler Lang, the right-handed hitting catcher, highest batting average in this order, 500. Just 14 at-bats, though, for him. Either way, a hot start to the season. Pickoff move to first, and back safely is Zener. UNF is like that pickoff move. The pitchers add some extra time in between pitches and keep guys close. They've had a couple successful ones, too. Hard line drive into left field. That one's down in the left field corner. Gets to the wall. Zener coming around third. The ball fumbled with by White. Throw to the cutoff man, and that's all it's going to be. Acosta eats it. Scoring on the play is Zener from first, and it's an RBI double for Tyler Lang. Lang aboard in scoring position. It's 1-0 Spartans. Brings up Johnny Sweeney. He's bold, one of the few guys out there in short sleeves tonight. Nothing under that jersey. A big lefty stands in and takes a ball outside. 1-0. Sweeney hitting just .192 to start the season. Nicholas buries one down and in, 2-0. We've seen some hard contact early on. Sweeney looks to be a guy who can provide some more. The DH awaits. The pitch is a strike called on the outside part of the strike zone. It's now 2-1. One nothing Spartans already in the top of the first as Sweeney hits a high fly ball out of play down the left field side. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Infield shifted to the right against the left-handed batter. Nicholas is set. He fires a chopper foul into the Osprey dugout. Nice barehanded catch. Still 2-2. Two-strike offering is upstairs for ball 3. The sun not down yet. The temperature will take a considerable drop when it does. Twilight hours here at UNF. The 3-2 is down and in for a ball. Advancing to third as that one skips away from Hosey is Lang. So now runners at the corners as Sweeney takes a walk. And still only 1 out
Now batting
in the top of the first.
3, Jake Armsey.
Not the start Trevor Nicholas would have imagined or hoped for so far. Would love to get a ground ball up the middle here against Jake Armsey. Here's the pitch. He shows bunt, pulls back, it's down and away. Nicholas, a guy who doesn't have blow-away stuff out on the mound. Don't want to be falling behind in counts as he has early on. He gets a strike across, top of the strike zone. A fastball there makes it 1-1. Takes a look over towards first and comes set at the chest. Showing bunt and pulling back at a pitch high is Armsey. 2 balls and 1 strike. With 2 on in the top of the first, it's 1-0 USC Upstate. Here it comes. Fouled away. Now 2-2. Armsey, the third baseman, with 8 RBI this season. With 2 strikes, just looking to take one the other way or send it right back up the middle. 2-2 is high. Count's now full. That Spartan dugout making some noise. Nicholas delivers. Runner goes, pitch is popped up high and out of play down the right side. They were sending Sweeney on the 3-2. Boone Hosey going to keep that in mind with another 2-strike pitch forthcoming. Nicholas, pickoff move to first and back safely is Sweeney. Armsey, the third baseman, at the plate. Another payoff. Hit high in the air, left center field. Benjamin ranging over, makes the catch. Tagging up from third is Lang, and he will score easily on the sacrifice fly. And just like that, it is 2-0 USC Upstate.
Now batting with 2 away.
Staying put at first on the play was Sweeney. There's 2 outs, top of the first inning, 2 runs in for the Spartans. Wiley Waters at the plate, the first baseman. He's got a runner on first. Nicholas spikes one in the left-handed batter's box. Throw down to first from Hosey is not in time. 1-0 the count. Nicholas with the delivery. And he delivers a strike. Looked like the changeup there to make it 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is popped up, foul territory, and that one gets over the netting and over the bleachers. That's Securities baseball now. It's 1-2. Waters at the plate. Nicholas on the mound. The 1-2 is tap foul, and we'll do it again. Waters, a senior, right-handed batter wearing the number 1. Two-strike pitch, up and in. It's now 2-2. Waters out of Vancouver, British Columbia. The 2-2 is bounced, gets away from Hosey. Hosey thrown down to second, trying to get Sweeney. Not going to get him. Sweeney was not going initially, but Hosey didn't really have a clue where that ball was. He went backwards. The ball went forwards in front of the first base line. Was not able to collect it in time to get a throw down ahead of Sweeney. Counts full. Here's Nicholas. Check swing, did he go? No, he did not, he walked him. Now runners on first and second with 2 away. And UNF trying to keep this inning from getting really ugly. The 7-hole batter, Keenan Bowman, coming up as out to the mound comes Parker Bangs, the UNF pitching coach. UNF was hoping to get 3 or 4 innings out of Trevor Nicholas tonight. He is not on pace for that right now. Bullpen's up and moving. The USC Upstate dugout has circled around the heater, clapping their hands around it. Those South Carolina boys thought a few hours down south would get them at least somewhere a little warmer for these midweek games, but seems they've taken the weather down here with them. Pitch number 28 of the first inning coming up from Trevor Nicholas. Gigantic lead at first. No one holding Waters close. First pitch strike to Keenan Bowman, the right fielder. Nicholas comes set. The 0-1. Curveball, down and away. 1 ball and 1 strike. Bowman, right fielder. This team is hitting .324 as a lineup. He is hitting .316. The Spartans have been phenomenal offensively this year, averaging over 9 runs per game. Ball 2 now to Bowman. Stands in the box and waits. Righty on righty. 2-2 down low. 2-1, and now it is 3-1. Trying to get back into the count. The 3-1 pitch is sent over to third. The end of the bat towards second. It's a ground ball through into left, and coming around to score is Sweeney. An RBI single for Keenan Bowman. Broken bat single at that. And it is 3-0.
Next up, the left fielder, number 8, Trey Bentley.
The end of the bat being delivered back to the dugout. That is the second time we've seen that happen in the past week here at UNF. 3-0 Spartans. Trey Bentley, the left fielder, at the plate. He takes down and in for a ball. Nicholas just cannot find the strike zone, and it seems like when he does, it gets hit. The 1-0 is fouled back. 1 ball, 1 strike. Two on, 2 out. Nicholas delivers. And it's a ball down and in. That USC Upstate dugout still clapping. Still a huddle around the heater in the middle of the dugout. Could hear one call out, no mercy, as they've got 3 runs home already in the top of the first. On the inside part of the plate, Nicholas gets the call. 2 balls, 2 strikes on the left fielder. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And that will end the bleeding. USC Upstate with 3 runs across before UNF can even come up to the plate. We'll see if the Ospreys can respond when we come back on Schlick Sports.
2 men left on base.
Welcome back to Harmon Stadium. Let's meet the batting order for the UNF Ospreys. They're led off today by Boone Hosey, the catcher, followed by Matthew Farner and Jackson Soberman. Gialdry Gomez batting fourth, followed by Sean Benjamin and Carter White. 7, 8, 9 in the order, Seth Alford, Santiago Ordonez, and Jonathan Acosta. Out on the mound for USC Upstate, Max Keplin. He's a left-handed pitcher. Got a 3/4 release, almost sidearm. And his first pitch to Boone Hosey is a strike, 0-1. Well, we had a prediction in the comments that Boone Hosey was going to go yard on the first pitch. He takes the second pitch for a ball. Might be delayed a couple pitches, but if he goes yard, I'll give him props. So 1-1 is fouled back. 2 strikes on Hosey. Hosey, the right-handed batter, has been hitting in the heart of the order for the most part this season, but moved up top with Mitchell Collins falling out of the starting lineup. He takes a ball inside. It's 2-2. Hosey hitting .238, but getting on base the .438 mark. Sends a chopper over to first, takes a hop. Waters has got it, flips on to the pitcher Kaplan, and retires Hosey. 1 away. I'll bring up Matthew Farner as we take a look at the fielding alignment for USC Upstate. Trey Bentley in left, with Henry Zener in center, Keenan Bowman in right. Jake Armsey, the third baseman, with Malloy Haganey at short. Gage Griggs, the second baseman. Wiley Waters at first, and Tyler Lang behind the plate. First pitch to Farner. He shows bunt, gets it down in front of the plate. Coming off the mound, Kaplan Fields, throwing to first in time. 2 down in the bottom of the first inning. Well, we've had a 3-1 and a 1-3 ground out to get us started. Jackson Toberman trying to turn the tide. The Spartans getting 3 across in the top of the first. Toberman sends one the opposite way, down in right for a base hit. 2-out base knock for Toberman and the Opsreys. And Jackson Toberman stays hot for UNF. Brings up Gialdry Gomez, who's batting cleanup today.
The right fielder number 13, Gialdry Gomez.
Gomez hitting .294 this season, his OPS at 900. Armsey, the third baseman, playing in towards the grass against a bunt. Gomez takes a strike for a ball. It's 1-0. That one a little above the knees, but a favorable call for the UNF lefty. The 1-0 to him. Same thing there. Now 2-0. Runner on first with 2 away. Gomez takes outside. Couple balls off the plate. 3-0 count. Sean Benjamin on deck, coming off of his walk-off Saturday night. As Gomez takes a strike, it's 3-1. (3-1) to Gomez. He swings and misses at what could have been ball 4. It was down in the dirt. (3-2). Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Swung on and missed. Down low. Foul ball. And we'll do it again. Toberman on first. Payoff. Swung on and missed. A slider in the zone for strike 3. A big pump of the fist there from Kaplan as he heads back to the dugout.
Your score,
It is 3-0
USC
after
Upstate,
one.
nothing.
USC Upstate with the lead on Schlick Sports. UNF turning to the bullpen after one inning and going to be hoping Ryan Fury can eat up some innings. He's gone 6 1/3 in 2 appearances this season, allowing 2 runs, 1 earned, coming off of 2 innings scoreless against Quinnipiac this past weekend. He's got a fastball in the high 80s to low 90s and a great slider that he worked hard on developing over the offseason. He's got 9-1-2 coming up in the top of the second inning. First greeted by Gage Griggs, who takes a ball inside. It's 1-0. Trevor Nicholas for UNF only ends up going an inning, 3 hits, 3 runs, all earned. Strike across the plate on the second baseman Griggs. Lays down a bunt, down the third baseline, foul. 1-2. Fury, a big guy. The righty, 6'4", 230. The 1-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. 1 down in the top of the second. I don't want to talk about it maybe too early in the broadcast. I don't want to jinx anything here, is what I mean to say, but Ryan Fury is one of the top guys who stood out to me in this pitching staff early on this season. He's been very effective and he's been efficient. Now facing the leadoff man, Zener, goes inside with the ball. 1-0. Infield shifted to the right as Zener took one right down the middle of the plate, and it was called ball 2. Two-0 count. There's strike 1 with the fastball. Zehner singled his first time up, now sends a fly ball down the left field line, hooking foul, and it will drop foul for strike 2. He singled and scored, got that rally going in the first inning. 3 of the first 4 that Nicholas faced ended up reaching base. Back-to-back hitters, though, have been set down on strikeouts. Fury trying to make it 3 in a row. Goes with the slider outside, 3-2. The payoff. A slider, he takes it outside, ball 4. And he walks him.
Next up, the shortstop, number 2.
A runner on first,
Haganey.
1 out. Parker Bang's not afraid to have his pitchers dial up a breaking ball in 3-ball counts. I know Fury's been very comfortable with that slider too. See, throws a sinker low for a ball, 1-0 on Haganey. Fastball in the zone, count evens up at 1-1. He missed on that one, but he's done a really nice job executing with that pitch this season. High and hard line drive to right field, going back, making the catch is Gialdry Gomez. And there's 2 down.
Now batting with 2 away, the catcher, number 4.
Now classical
Tyler Lang.
thinking, 3-2 count. Probably say, yeah, there's going to be a fastball here. Get it over the plate. Make sure you don't walk him. But Zehner obviously not a guy that UNF wants to dial up a free heat or 2, or it's just that Fury is more comfortable with that slider right now. He missed with that fastball low, that at bat. Two outs, Tyler Lang at the plate. Doubled his last time up. Pickoff move and back safely is Zehner. To the plate is Fury. Throws a sinker low. 1-0. Goes low again, and a huge secondary lead for Zehner. He faked the steal. I think Hosey would have had him had he just thrown down to first. He hesitated, though. 2-0, Zehner able to scurry back safely. Hitters count for Tyler Lang, the catcher. He takes a fastball over the heart of the plate. 2-1. Some trouble getting it back to the mound. I'll look down to mark my scorebook, and Fury was 10 feet behind the pitcher's mound going and collecting the baseball. Pickoff move to first, and Zehner is back in time. The 2-1. Slider misses low. 3 balls and a strike on Tyler Lang. Don't want to walk a man into scoring position. Slider again, down and away. And now runners on first and second with 2 outs. Second walk of the inning issued by Fury. Brings up Johnny Sweeney, and he also walked his first time up. That is the 4th walk issued by UNF pitchers in this game. And they talk about not letting up freebies. Too many free bases tonight. A strike across on Sweeney, the DH. Fury comes set, fires. It's a sinker hit high in the air to left field, ranging over his white. Makes the catch near the line to end the inning.
No hits, no errors.
No runs come across for USC Upstate in the top of the second. 5, 6, 7 coming up for UNF. When we come back, you are listening to Ospreys Baseball on Schlick Sports.
To get a full list of our hotel partners. Benjamin.
Sean Benjamin coming up to the plate for UNF in the bottom of the second inning, the center fielder today for UNF. Coming off of a walk-off winner in the bottom of the ninth Saturday night versus Quinnipiac. He takes a strike 0-1. Next pitch is shot off foul for strike 2. Max Kaplan let up a 2-out single, but nothing else in the bottom of the first inning. The Ospreys trying to do a little more in the second, down 3 runs. Breaking ball up and away. 1-2 count. Kaplan, a big sinker guy, will use it 60% of the time. Foul ball off the bat of Benjamin, 1-2. Not the largest crowd today, with it frankly freezing out here. About as close to freezing as it gets in Florida as Benjamin jam shot down the right field line, foul. Still 1-2. The type of night where got some winter coats out, stocking caps, some blankets. Props to the fans for making it out and sitting in the ice-cold bleachers. Inside, nearly got Benjamin. Speaking of the temperature, a fastball to the ribcage would not feel great tonight. That was close to being there. 2-2. Chopper foul out of play. Benjamin fighting. Two balls, 2 strikes. Another foul ball from Sean Benjamin. Seen a lot of pitches this at-bat. The 2-2. Benjamin, line drive, up the middle, base hit. Sean Benjamin stays hot. Leadoff single for UNF in the bottom of the second inning.
Next up for the Ospreys,
Benjamin
the left fielder number
continuing
4,
to
Carter
rake
White.
for UNF. Brings up Carter White, leading the way with a .440 batting average was Benjamin. Carter White hitting .280 this season, off to a fine start himself. First pitch, shot foul, 0-1. White, the left fielder, a left-handed batter, digs in. His bat nearly straight up in the air, pointing towards the sky as Benjamin back on a pickoff move. The Ospreys have had 2 base runners now, and it seems like no matter what, if he's picking off or not, his first move always looks like it's going towards first base, Max Kaplan. He'll take a step back each time. Dancing is Benjamin. Pitch in the dirt. Benjamin stays put. It's 1-1. An aggressive lead from Benjamin as the 1-1 in for a strike. 1 ball and 2 strikes on White. Set is Kaplan. The kick and the pitch. Down low, another one down in the turf. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 3-0 USC Upstate, our score, bottom of the 2nd inning. Quick time to restart the pitch clock. All runs coming home in the 1st inning for the Spartans. A long pause from Kaplan and the pitch. Chopper to first, foul. Still 2-2. Alford on deck. Another 2-strike pitch. This one, a swing and a miss from Carter White. 1 away. Went with the breaking ball, it looked like down and away.
Now batting with 1 away, the
And White couldn't lay off.
7, Seth Alford.
Alford to the plate now. He's been a little cold to start the season for the Ospreys. Got a great glimpse of his potential his freshman season. They'd like to see him be a little more selective this season, and that has been a bit of a struggle for him at times up at the plate, getting caught chasing out of the zone. He takes a strike on the inside corner, a fastball there. 0-1. Benjamin stands on first. 1 on, 1 out, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Alford pops this one up. Out of play. 0-2. Kaplan's 0-2. Inside for a ball. Max Kaplan out of Glencoe, Illinois. New Trier High School. 1-2 pitch, and it's a curveball swung on and missed for strike 3. Back-to-back Ks dialed up by Kaplan.
Now batting with 2
Brings
away,
up the
the
DH,
designated
Santiago
hitter, number 14,
Ordonez.
Santiago Ordonez.
Ordonez in a packed catching rotation for UNF, but they like his bat enough to DH him. Hitting .273, 3 ribeyes. He takes inside for ball 1. Benjamin got us started this inning with the leadoff single. Couple of strikeouts, and now Ordonez takes a called strike 1. Pickoff move, close at first base. Kaplan thought he got him. Call on the field different there from Olhazen. 1-1 count. Benjamin goes. Pitch swung on a miss. Throw down to second. Not in time. A stolen base for Benjamin. 1-2 count on Ordonez. A runner now in scoring position as the Ospreys look to put a chip into that lead. The 1-2 to Ordonez. Curveball, punch out to end the inning. A nasty pitch there from Kaplan, who pounds his chest on his way back to the third base dugout after retiring the side. Still 3-0 Spartans. We're through 2 on Schlick Sports.
Budweiser is the official beer. Baseman number 3, Jake Armsey.
Top of the third inning. Jake Armsey going to lead things off for USC Upstate. Ryan Fury is out for his second inning of work on the mound. Fury put up a donut on the scoreboard in the top of the second. Did let up a couple of walks. We'll see if he can settle it down here and have a quiet third. He starts off Armsey with a strike, 0-1. Second pitch to him. Beautiful slider in the zone, 0-2. He's got him 0-2. Can go anywhere he wants. Gets a ground ball to second. Alford's got it. Throw on to first in time. 1 away in the top of the third inning.
Now batting with 1 away.
That'll bring up Wiley Waters.
Wiley Waters.
He walked his first time up. Waters, a senior, right-handed batter, stands 6'3", 200. Swings and sends a hard ground ball through into left center field. The infield shifted to that left side. Normally would be right at the shortstop Acosta. Instead, he wasn't able to make it over to his left in time. A base hit for Waters, and a runner on first with one out for Keenan Bowman. Bowman had an RBI single his first time up. Fury starts him off with a sinker inside. He'd probably like to stay inside here, try to work up a ground ball, and he does. Almost goes too far inside, takes some nice maneuvering in the right-handed batter's box for Bowman to keep from being hit by that pitch. 2-0 before that pitch. He checks on the runner at first, and Waters back in time after the pickoff move. 1 on and 1 out. Keenan Bowman at the plate, swings through a strike. Fury is set, glove at his waist. Delivers. Chopper to second, fielded by Alford. Throws on to second for one, and eating it is Acosta. Didn't have a shot at Bowman running down the first base line. It'll be a 4-6 fielder's choice for out number 2 in the top of the third.
Now batting with 2 away, the left fielder number 8.
2 outs now. Trey Bentley to the plate. Struck out swinging back in the first. A left-handed batter stands in as there's a pickoff move to first. Outside pitch to Bentley. 1-0 count. Now the 1-0. Outside strike. 1-1. Waters the runner on first. Takes off on a delayed steal. Boone down to second. Did he get him? No, he did not. Bang, bang at second base. Acosta was running on the field towards the dugout. He thought he had him. Alford at second base asking for them to challenge. You're not going to have a look that overturns that right now. It'll remain 1-2. That one called a strike. A runner in scoring position. 2 outs. Top of the third. Fury delivers. Foul back. Still 1-2. Deep breath from Fury on the mound. Two-strike pitch. Chopper to first, foul. And we'll do it again. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 3-0 Spartans. They got off to a quick start. Fury's been able to come in out of the bullpen and slow them down a little bit. Two outs, top of the third, the 1-2. Did he get him? No, he did not. Down and away. Fury wanted the call. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Fury fires. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And that ends the inning.
No runs on
No runs in the third for USC Upstate.
We'll go to the bottom of the third.
Let's see if the Ospreys can heat those bats up when we come back on Schlick Sports.
Acosta.
9-1-2 due up for the Ospreys in the bottom of the third inning. Jonathan Acosta up to the plate. Acosta taking a strike, 0-1. A freshman out of Miami, stands 6'1", 170. Left-handed batter with the left-handed Kaplan on the mound. Second pitch is down low, 1-1. Acosta 0 for 6 at the plate to start the year. Lays off strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes on him. UNF talked about getting more production from the bottom of the order. The last 3 men have struck out. 6, 7, 8. As Acosta takes outside 2-2. 1 through 9. Want to find some consistency. And when they've been at their best, that's been the case this year. Chopper slow to first and hustling over to make the play is Wiley Waters. Steps on the bag to retire Acosta.
Now batting with 1 away, the catcher, number 8.
1 out in the bottom of the third. Back to Boone Hosey. Grounded out to first. His first time up. Hosey, a redshirt junior. Hometown Tallahassee. Minor shift from the infield as Hosey takes a strike. The third baseman, Armsy, guarding the third base line. As Hosey takes outside, 1-1. Hageney, the shortstop, a few steps to his right from where he normally is, and the second baseman, Griggs, just to the right of second base. As Hosey goes the opposite way, high fly ball to right. Bowman tracking, gets under it and makes the play. 2 outs in the bottom of the third. Brings up Matthew Farner.
The third baseman, number 10, Matthew.
Tried laying down a bunt unsuccessfully his first time up. Farner has been off to a great start, hitting .393, 4 home runs, 9 RBIs coming into the night. Takes inside, ball 1. Second pitch now to Farner. Outside, not by much. 2-0. Full windup now as Farner sends it back. 2 balls, 1 strike on Matthew Farner. 2 gone, bottom of the 3rd. Max Kaplan having his way with these UNF hitters. Full shift from the infield. This is a bloop shot behind second base. Griggs ranges over, and the second baseman makes the catch to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Ospreys in the 3rd inning. It's still 3-0 USC Upstate on Schlick Sports. Top of the 4th inning now, it's Gage Griggs leading things off for USC Upstate. Griggs a strikeout victim and was the first to face Ryan Fury earlier today. Chops one over to 3rd, fielded by Farner. Throw across is a strike to retire Griggs, 1 away.
That'll bring up the center fielder number 44, Henry Zener.
Zener now at the plate.
I'm not kidding.
Zener 1 for 1, reaching twice, a single and a walk. The lefty takes a strike. Fastball from Fury. 0-1 count. 1 away, top of the 4th inning.
Stop laughing, Mike.
Now a jam shot against the shift, and that works out perfectly for Zener. It goes over the 3rd baseman, Farner, into left field for a base hit. And a runner aboard with 1 away. 3 times up at the plate, 3 times reaching for Henry Zener. Now Malloy Haganey. Couple flyouts for him today. Hagen, he takes a strike at the top of the zone. He didn't like the call, but did hit that top part. 1 on, 1 out, the 0-1. Called strike 2. And Hagen still getting words in about that. We've got the pitch tracker up here. Both of them were strikes. The 0-2, slider, got him. And he now drops his bat, leans back, and walks back frustrated to the dugout after strike 3. There's 2 away. Now listen, there's been
number 4, Tyler Lang.
good 7 pitches that guys have had solid arguments for already tonight. Those 3 were not any of them. Now Tyler Lang takes a called strike. 0-1 count. Runner on first is Zener. And Fury, make sure he knows he's still there, throws over, and Zener is back safely. Lang has reached twice, a walk and an RBI double. The 0-1 is shot foul. Quickly 0-2 on Tyler Lang. Fury getting words of encouragement from his infield. Comes set for the 0-2. Here it is. Fouled away, back into the netting. Still an 0-2 count. A lefty up and throwing for the Ospreys. I wonder how long they'll stick with Fury. 0-2. Chopper up the middle, charging Acosta. Gonna have to throw to first. It's close, but he beat him. And that is another scoreless inning for Ryan Fury.
No runs, no hits.
Ospreys
No
bats.
runs, 1 hit.
Got to get
No
going.
errors and a man left. We'll head to
It's
the bottom.
3-0 Spartans.
Still 3.
Bottom of the 4th inning now. It's Toberman coming up to the plate for UNF. He singled his first time up. Toberman yesterday with a single in game 2 of the doubleheader, an RBI double and a walk in game 1. 0-1 count on him now. Second pitch, and he's chasing, fishing down low. Quickly 0-2. Brad Wilkerson, the third base coach, calling time himself to tell Toberman to slow down. With Kaplan working fast. Here's the 0-2. Outside and a little down as well. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Right-handed hitting first baseman at the plate. Toberman, a hard ground ball up the middle, fielded at shortstop. Hageney over to first in time. 1 out now.
Next up for
In the bottom of the 4th.
Fiddle number 13, Gialdry Gomez.
Now Gialdry Gomez up to the plate. Gomez struck out his first time up. Takes a ball from Kaplan. Gomez now taking one up and in, 2-0. He started a string of 4 of 5 Ospreys to strike out last time against Kaplan. Takes a strike, 2-1. It's a tough matchup for a lefty. He reaches back and releases behind your head. And now Gomez swings and misses, 2-2. That crossfire delivery makes it tough. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Gomez turns on 1 foul. Kaplan, a guy who's been working fast throughout this appearance, got the ball, collected himself behind the mound, and as Gomez steps back into the box, he's ready to go. Into the full windup, fires. That one was definitely strike 3. Called ball 3 instead. It's in the, now 3-2. Fouled away. Full count on Gialdry Gomez. Gomez takes ball 4 down in the dirt. And a runner aboard for UNF. 1 away, runner on first. And now Sean Benjamin singled and stole a base. His last time up. One on, 1 out. First pitch to Benjamin. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. I feel like as a visiting team, they don't normally interact with the walk-up songs. Heard a few sing-alongs down there, clapping along to Matthew Farner's Pitbull walk-up earlier today. Constant noise, really, from the Spartans, trying to do anything they can to keep that energy up. The 0-2. Another foul ball from Benjamin. Another 2-strike pitch. And another foul ball. Benjamin reached out on one in the hands. Was ahead of it. Almost hit that in his backswing. Yo, 2. There's follow through, I should say. After the pitch outside, a 1-2 count. Here it comes. Hard hit. Ball way foul down the left side. Gomez on first. The 1-2 outside. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Benjamin awaits the 2-2. Hard ground ball to short. This could be 2. 6, 4, 3 in time for a double play. And that will end the 4th inning. Another runner aboard for UNF in the 4th inning, and another one they can't get anything going with. 3-0 through 4. All Spartans at Harmon Stadium. Top of the 5th inning now, and we've got the heart of the order coming up for USC Upstate. Johnny Sweeney, the DH, leading things off. Sweeney, 5th-year player, 6'5", 240, out of Millstad, Illinois. They've got a few out of Illinois here on this team. Hey, not a hard recruiting pitch for guys who've grown up playing baseball in the Midwest. There's strike 1 to Sweeney. Escape those winners, at least somewhat, in South Carolina. Come play some baseball in the Southeast. Inside on Sweeney, 1-1. I spent the majority of my time playing baseball in Iowa. Those January practices, normally in a shed. A couple batting cages and some turf. Foul ball, 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Misses upstairs. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Fury kicks, fires, line drive, center field. Benjamin gonna let it fall. It's a leadoff single in the top of the 5th. Benjamin was pretty aggressive, it looked like, running over. He was trying to get to that thing and dive out, make a play. Decided better of it, which looked to be a good decision. I don't think he was getting to that spot in center field. Shifted over towards left center field. He dives out and you risk a triple at the least. Leadoff man aboard for USC Upstate in the top of the 5th. Jake Armsey going to take a strike. 0-1. Armsey swings and misses at the high heat. Oh, 2 the count. Down and in goes Fury. A ball and 2 strikes after the close take from Armsey. Righty on righty, the pitch. Swung on, ground ball, past the diving Alford into right field. Back-to-back singles to lead off the 5th inning now for the Spartans. 2 on, nobody out. Runners on first and second.
First baseman number 1, Wiley
Fury
Waters.
has now thrown 55 pitches. And we'll see how long this leash is. Those bats aren't showing any positive signs right now for UNF, so they might just try to get as many innings as they can out of Ryan in tonight's game. Especially when you got 5 games this week. Trip to Tallahassee tomorrow, then a 3-game set with Presbyterian Friday through Sunday. Want to have your arms available. 1-0 sent back up the middle towards short, on to second for 1, and Alford's throw to first in time for the double play. Acosta to Alford, 6-4. Alford's delivery over to Toberman completes the 6-4-3 double play. And just like that, 2 away, runner on third for Keenan Bowman. Bowman is 1 for 2 with an RBI single. Fury to the plate. He shows bunt, and Bowman misses, sending it foul. And I don't know if that caught a piece of his hand or if just a stinger. He's shaking his right hand, and now they're going to check on him. Kane Sweeney taking a look at his guy, who is now walking away from him and stepping in the right-handed batter's box.
The other team was able to hold it the whole minute and 15 seconds before they took a shot.
0-1 count. We'll see if he tries again for the bunt. UNF's infield is back. He swings and sends one high in the air to left center field. Going back is White in front of the wall, makes the catch to end the inning. He gave that one a solid ride, but in the end, goes down as out number 3 in the top of the 5th inning. Still 3-0 Spartans. You are listening to UNF Baseball on Schlick Sports. Bottom of the 5th inning now on Schlick Sports. We've got White, Alford, Ordonez due up for the Ospreys. All 3 strikeout victims the first time through. White worked a good at-bat against Kaplan. And maybe the second time around, get a positive result. The lefty on the mound has been dealing, 4 scoreless so far. 67 pitches, though. White, with the shift being played, showed bunt, trying to get it down that third base line, pulled back and took a ball. It's 1-0. Some arms starting to get loose in that bullpen for USC Upstate. As White takes a strike, it's 1-1. Kaplan into the windup. Down low for ball 2. And with the way he's been pitching, there's been a lot of pitches, long at bats. I'd imagine this will probably end up being his last inning. Check swing is that one up and in on Carter White. 3 balls and a strike on him. The 3-1. Into the strike zone. The count's been run full. Leadoff man in the bottom of the 5th. The payoff pitch. Punch out. White takes one right down the middle for strike 3. 1 away. I'll bring up Seth Alford.
Now batting with 1 away, the second baseman, number 7, Seth Alford.
Alford struck out swinging back in the 2nd. Some nice reggae for his walk-up music. Up and away with the first pitch to Alford, 1-0. An aggressive shift from USC Upstate as he takes inside 2-0. If he's able to send one the opposite way, near guaranteed hit. Instead, line drive right up the middle. Hey, that'll do the trick as well. Feel like Seth Alford needed that as the ball skips away, getting into the infield. Now throw over to first as Alford diving back into the base. He is safe, and it's a 1-out single for UNF.
Santiago Ordonez.
They've gotten a man aboard in 4 of the 5 innings now. Can Ordonez help bring Alford home, as they haven't been able to do anything after their guys reach base so far? The first pitch to Santiago is swung on, a line drive opposite way, base hit right field. Alford into second, and now bring the tying run up to the plate with 1 out. Runners on first and second. Jonathan Acosta coming up for UNF. Singles for Alford and Ordonez.
Number 1, Jonathan Acosta.
Acosta has had his struggles, 0 for 7 at the plate to start the season. Would not be surprised to see the Ospreys give him the sign for the bunt here. And neither would the third baseman Armsy creeping in. First pitch looks to be swinging away, though he takes that one low. It's ball 1. Wouldn't be a bad time for your first career hit. Man in scoring position, 1 away. Acosta swings and shoots one foul the opposite way. 1-1. Two on and 1 out for Jonathan Acosta. Southpaw Kaplan to the plate. And this is a line drive, left center field. That ball is caught, and a chance for two. Alford got aggressive running to third. He thought it was down. It was not. Bentley came in, reached down, made the catch, and doubled him up, trying to get back to second. Well, the Ospreys get two aboard, but shoot themselves in the foot with the double play on the flyout. 3-0 Spartans through 5. Still 3-0 in the bottom of the 6th. The USC Upstate has held that advantage since the first inning. They've got Trey Bentley batting in the 8th spot and sporting the number 8 against Ryan Fury in the top of the 6th. He takes a strike. A fastball across the plate, 0-1. Fury entered in the 2nd. Has tossed 4 scoreless frames. Goes inside, plunks the first man he faces in the 6th. This will likely be the last inning for Fury, and I wouldn't be shocked if they take him out after this batter, Gage Griggs.
Now batting the second baseman, number 15.
Batting in the
Gage
9 spot.
Griggs.
I don't think they'll want the top of the order seeing him a 3rd time. First pitch to Griggs. Chopper up the middle. No man's land. Acosta charging throw to first. Got him. Tough play coming in from shortstop. Had to charge in front of second base on the grass. And Acosta able to throw out the second baseman. Bentley advances to second on the ground out.
The center fielder, number 44, Henry
And now the
Zener.
leadoff man, Zener, coming up to the plate. Runner on second, 1 away. Zener, 2 for 2. Pair of singles and a walk tonight. One on, 1 out. He swings and skies one to center. Benjamin resting under it. Makes the catch. And 2 down now in the top of the 6th.
Now batting with 2 away.
Well, what
to
do I know
shortstop,
up here in
number
the
2, Malloy
There's a reason I'm in the
Hayden.
broadcast booth and not down in a dugout. Talking about concerns facing the top of the order a third time around. Fury, one pitch to get Zener there. First time he's gone back to the dugout without reaching base tonight. And now Malloy Haganey with a runner in scoring position, 2 away, top of the 6th. First pitch to him up and in for ball 1. Haganey 0 for 3. Couple of flyouts and a strikeout looking. Takes a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike on him. One pitch. Big hack at that one. He missed though. And it's now 1-2. He wanted to put that one over the scoreboard in left field. The 1-2 to Haganey. Fly ball to right. Ranging back is Gomez. Settles under it and makes the play to end the inning. Ryan Fury, after hitting the first batter of the inning, able to get the next 3 in order. 3-0 Spartans. On to the bottom of the 6th. You're listening to UNF Baseball on Schlick Sports. Top of the order coming up for UNF here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Boone Hosey stepping up to the plate. The leadoff man starts with a ground ball to third. Armsy over to first in time. 1 pitch, 1 out. In the bottom of the 6th inning, that'll bring up Matthew Farner.
Now batting with 1 away, the third baseman, number 10, Matthew Farner.
Farner 0 for 2, ground out and a pop out. He takes a strike. A shout out to the Trenton Tigers baseball team in attendance today. I was talking with Joe Mercadante before the game, and the team walked up to the gates. They're in uniform, I think, too, as hold that thought down the left field line. Foul ball off the bat of Matthew Farner, not by much. Almost extra bases. Instead, it's 1-2. The Tigers, though, in attendance at UNF Arena across the parking lot to cheer on their basketball team in the FHSAA state finals, I believe the semifinals right now. Big week on campus here at UNF. Got the River City Rumble this Saturday. State finals in high school basketball. But Joe Mercadante knows the Tigers coach, so had the team out to come catch the baseball game as well at Harmon Stadium. Ball low to Farner. It's 2-2, 1 out. Bottom of the 6th inning. 2-strike pitch. Inside, ball 3. 3-2 on the Opsreys, third baseman. The wind and the pitch. Up and in, ball 4. Max Kaplan walking Farner out for his 6th inning of work, to my surprise.
That'll bring up the first baseman, number 16, Jackson.
Now at 82 pitches after that walk. Toberman stepping up to the plate with a runner on first. 1 out, bottom of the 6th inning. UNF has had base runners. Got to get him across, though. Toberman down to his back right knee, swinging at that one low for strike 1. Runner on first. 1 out. The 0-1 to Toberman. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Had him out in front of the off speed. Two-strike count. Toberman chases low. 3 pitches, 3 swings, 3 strikes.
Now batting with 2 away.
Now with 2 away, it's Gialdry Gomez. He drew a walk his last time up. First pitch to Gomez. Misses for a ball, 1-0. Two outs in the inning, runner on first. Gomez chases low, 1-1. A ball and a strike on Gomez. The 1-1 pitch got him to swing through it. 1-2. Kaplan trying to strand another on base for UNF. He's set, kick, pitch. Low for a ball, taken off and getting into scoring position with the stolen base is Farner. Now 2-2. Gomez walked his last time up, struck out in the first. The 2-2 offering. Swing and a ground ball to first, little trouble with it. Waters recovers, flips on to Kaplan, who tags the bag to end the inning. Another donut up on the scoreboard for UNF in the bottom of the 6th. On to the 7th, 3-0 Spartans. New pitcher on for the UNF Opsreys in the top of the 7th inning. It's Jackson Bellhorn. The righty stands 6'0", 200, sophomore out of Oviedo, Florida. And the Masters Academy. 19 appearances out of the bullpen last year. Posting a 2-1 record with 15 strikeouts and 6 walks across 22 2/3 innings. 5.56 ERA for Bellhorn last year. Appeared against Charleston Southern a week ago, going 2 2/3, allowing 3 unearned runs. First man to greet him is Tyler Lang, who takes a ball 1-0. Foul tip into the glove of Hosey behind the plate. 1-1. Great job tonight by Ryan Fury again. 5 innings pitched, 4 hits, no runs. Struck out 3 while walking 2. And didn't walk anybody after walking 2 in his first inning of work. 2-1 count on the catcher Lang. Bellhorn to the plate. Tap foul. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Boone Hosey walking the ball out to Bellhorn. Gives him a quick word and heads back to the plate. Bellhorn comes set, working out of the stretch. And the 2-2 is shot foul. A slider at 82. Two balls, 2 strikes. Ball up, count full. The 3-2 pitch. Outside, ball 4. Walks Lang in a 3-2 count. Leadoff man on first in the top of the 7th. Brings up Johnny Sweeney.
Johnny Sweeney.
Sweeney 1 for 2 with the single. Also walked and scored in the first. And he drives one high in the air, deep to right field at the wall. That one is up and into the road behind right field. It's a 2-run shot for Johnny Sweeney, and it is 5-0 USC Upstate. No doubt about that one off the bat. As he'll go celebrate with that dugout.
Now batting the third baseman, number 3, Jake Armsey.
Now Jake Armsey. He sends a line drive down the right field line. Armsey taking the turn as it's collected by Gomez. His throw into second is late. Cut off by Alford. And it's a double for Armsey.
Next up for the Spartans, the first baseman, number 1, Wiley Waters.
Sweeney, I wasn't sure how far that was going to go, as temperature is 47 degrees. Not exactly a night where you expect the ball to carry. Well over that wall, over the 365 marker, over the trees onto Varsity Lane. The entire infield coming in to meet with Bellhorn. Up in the bullpen for UNF is Kai Atwaru. as Parker Bangs talking with Bellhorn after a walk, 2-run homer, and a double. Up to the plate comes Wiley Waters. Right-handed batter. First pitch to Waters, popped up. Foul territory, right side. Toberman, the first baseman, in pursuit, crashing into the wall, makes the catch. Heads up base running, though. Jake Armsy tagging up from second base, getting to third. One away. Now Keenan Bowman stepping up. Bowman is 1 for 3 with an RBI single.
The right fielder number 0, Keenan Bowman.
Infield in for the Ospreys. First pitch to Bowman. Missing low, ball 1. Now in the dirt, 2-0. This is the first of a 9-game road trip for USC Upstate. They travel to Stetson tomorrow, then Georgia Southern for the weekend. After that, South Carolina and Texas on the road. As Bowman chases low. 2 balls and a strike. Time now is Jonathan Acosta tying his shoe at shortstop. Gives the thumbs up to the home plate umpire, Don Andrews. And we resume play, the 2-1. Up at the chin, ball 3. Now here's my question in that situation. You want to buy your pitcher some extra time. Can you get away with that, faking the shoe being untied? That stops the pitch clock. Food for thought. Swing and a miss on the 3-1 makes it 3-2. I think he'll get a little suspicious after a bit. Payoff pitch is low. Ball 4, and now runners on first and third, still 1 out. And Trey Bentley coming up to the plate.
Next up for the Spartans, the left fielder number 8, Trey Bentley.
And Bentley will see Kai Etwaru coming in for Bellhorn in a pitching change. Back after this break here on Schlick Sports, 5-0 Spartans, 1 out, top of the 7th. New pitcher for the UNF Opsreys, the lefty Kai Etwaru. Etwaru, the senior, stands 6'1", 190 out of West Palm Beach. He's got runners first and third, one out, top of the seventh. 2 runs already in the inning for the Spartans as the first pitch he throws is to the backstop, and it is 6-0 USC Upstate, as coming in to score from third is Jake Armsey. Bowman to second on the wild pitch. 1-0 on Bentley. Etwaru with the pickoff move to second, bounces off the glove of Alford. Luckily, right to his shortstop, Acosta. That keeps that from getting worse. Etwaru is set, fires. It's low for ball 2. The 2-0 from Etwaru. Inside, almost clipped him. 3 balls, no strikes. Etwaru making his second appearance of the year. Allowed 8 runs, 4 earned his first one. Looking to bounce back after a shaky start. 3-0 is the count on Bentley. One on, one out. The delivery. Inside, ball 4, he walked him. Runners now on first and second, bringing up Gage Griggs.
Next up for the Spartans is second baseman number 15, Gage Griggs.
This one slowly starting to get out of hand for UNF. Yeah, quickly starting, as USC Upstate jumping on him in the top of the 7th. Pitch now scoots away from Hosey down in the dirt. And runners advance 90 feet to second and third. 1-0 on Griggs. Now up and away, 2 balls, no strikes. This has been a day to forget for the Ospreys. Foul back. Strike 1. How about the start to the season now for Max Kaplan? So it looks like he'll be coming out. 6 scoreless today. He's now 12 2/3 scoreless to start the season for the Spartans. Swing and a miss, now 2-2. Infield shifted to the left. Foul ball. Still 2-2. The leadoff bat, Henry Zener on deck. And Etwaru fires, check swing, did he go? And no. says Randy Olhazen. 3-2 count. The kick and the pitch from Atuaru. And he misses with ball 4. There it is. I had 3-2 down. Scoreboard at 3-2 down. Either everyone up here had the count wrong,
Now batting the center fielder, number 44, Henry
or someone
Zener.
down there did. Base is loaded. 1 out. And now Zener. Lefty on lefty. Outside to the center fielder. 1-0. One-0 pitch, shot foul down the right side. 1 ball, 1 strike. UNF was competing in this game. It was 3-0 at the start of the inning. And they've had opportunities to come back, just left guys on base, not been able to advance them. Too many strikeouts. 2-1 count. Strike 2 catches the outside corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes on Henry Zener. Atuaru to the plate. And another foul ball. Set is Atuaru. The pitch upstairs, ball 3. I like Don Andrews giving the sign to get the pitch clock going, waving his arm up above his head like he's waving a wand almost, casting a spell to get that going. The 3-2, chopper towards first. Toberman's got it, steps on the bag for 1. That's all he's going to get. A run comes home. It's now 7-0. 2 outs, runners on second and third.
Now batting with 2 away, the shortstop, number 2.
RBI
Malloy
for
Haganey.
Zener. And now Malloy Haganey. First pitch, called strike. Oh, 1 swung on and missed. Quickly 0-2 on Mahagany. Swing and a miss at strike 3. And that will end the inning. A big inning, though, for the Spartans. 4 come across. It is now 7-0 on Schlick Sports. Welcome back.
Leading off the
Bottom of the seventh inning.
Opsreys.
Juan
Number
Reyes
6,
on to
Sean
relieve Max
Benjamin.
Kaplan. Reyes, a righty, 6'4", 200 out of Burlington, Iowa. The senior played his high school ball at Burlington High School. Gets a strike across on Sean Benjamin. 0-1. Funny enough, UNF, they have a basketball player from West Burlington, Iowa. Swing and a miss, 1-2. Two-strike count. Reyes fires. Outside on Sean Benjamin. 2 balls, 2 strikes now. Full windup from Reyes. Delivers. Did he hit him? No, he didn't. They actually appealed for a check swing, in which he did not go around. Backing off from the plate. 3-2 count. Reyes, his 3-2 jam shot, charging in from third, throwing on to first, and making the play is Armsy. 1 down in the bottom of the 7th. This is the 4th appearance of the year for Reyes. In 4 2/3, he's allowed 6 runs on 6 hits, all earned. The final line for the starter, Max Kaplan. He goes 6 innings, 4 hits, no runs, struck out 6 while walking just 2. Carter White up to the dish now for UNF. Swings at strike 1, which is fouled back, 0-1. The wind and the 0-1. Strike 2 on White. Reyes set. And the pitch. Pop foul over the netting and out of play. USC Upstate has struggled mightily on the mound to start this season. Came in with a 7.12 team ERA, allowing 15 home runs in 8 games. But Max Kaplan, phenomenal tonight, holding the Ospreys scoreless, and Juan Reyes out on the mound trying to keep it going. 1 out and a 2-strike count. Gets Carter White swinging at strike 3. 2 down for UNF. Now Seth Alford, who is 1 for 2. He singled his last time up.
Number 7, Seth Alford.
This is a guy UNF would really like to get going. Swings and misses at strike 1. Reyes to the windup. His pitch grounded back up the middle. Fielded by Griggs, the second baseman. And one second baseman grounds out to the other to finish a 1-2-3 bottom of the 7th. Top of the 8th inning coming up. All USC Upstate on Schlick Sports.
Fans Tuesdays at Harmon.
Kayatwaru back out for the top of the 8th inning. Tyler Lang, who led off the 7th for the Spartans, is up to lead off the 8th. First pitch to him. A line drive, right center field. That ball is going to get down in the gap. One hop up off the wall, and Tyler Lang is in with a double. Now bring up Johnny Sweeney. Breakout night for him after a slow start to this 2026 season. Sweeney with a walk, a single, and a 2-run home run. Runner on second. Jake Armsy on deck. Twaru set, lefty on lefty matchup. First pitch, strike one. Second pitch to Johnny Sweeney. Fastball up and away. 4 more games this week for UNF coming up after this. Tomorrow they'll travel to Florida State, where we'll have live coverage here on Schlick Sports, along with coverage Friday and Sunday, their series against Presbyterian. Fun week of Osprey baseball ahead. After the foul ball, the count's 1-2. Twaru is set. The pitch. Up high, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss now at strike 3. 1 away, top of the 8th inning.
Now batting with 1 away, the third baseman, number 3, Jake Armsy.
Armsy up to the dish, has recorded a hit each of his last 2 times up. It's the guys out in the bullpen I feel for in a game like this. 40-something degrees. 7-0 game, not much excitement out on the field. I know they play games out there to pass the time. Wonder what strategies they have for nights like this. 0-2 count. I got to ask about that. I'm sure hand warmers are key. The 0-2. Close, doesn't get the call. Ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. Inside, ball 2 on Jake Armsy. A lot of stretching going on. Not a great night to sit down on the metal bench. 2-2 count. Twaru delivers. Punch out. He got him back-to-back strikeouts from Kayatwaru. 2 away in the top of the 8th inning.
Now batting with 2 away, the first baseman, number 1, Wiley Waters.
Runner on second, 2 away. Twaru delivers. It's popped up on the infield. Twaru calling for it and makes the play after the leadoff double. Twaru puts him down 1-2-3. 7-0 through 7.5 on Schlick Sports.
Santiago Ordonez.
Bottom of the 8th inning, Santiago Ordonez to the plate for UNF. Ordonez, Acosta, Hosey for UNF. Trailing 7-0. Ordonez takes the first pitch from Juan Reyes for a strike. 0-1. Reyes goes into the windup, delivers. Another strike. 0-2. Oh, 2 pitch. Down and in for a ball. Full windup, Reyes to the plate. Gets a chopper towards short, charging Haganey to first. Got him. 1 away. Brings up Jonathan Acosta to the plate.
Now,
Acosta 0 for 2.
Number 1, Jonathan Acosta.
Had a solid line drive to left his last time up. But Trey Bentley made a nice play reaching down for the catch and then was able to double up Seth Alford, trying to get back to second. Upstairs for a ball. One 0 count. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss from Acosta. 1-1. I like looking down at that USC Upstate dugout, and there's been a group of guys huddled around the heater they have in the middle of the dugout the entire night. Hey, they're the loudest in the dugout. Well, if it works, it works. They might be using a rotational system down there. Ball low, 2-2 now on Acosta. The warmers in the dugout bringing a new meaning to bench warmers. Two. Fouled away. Two balls, 2 strikes. Pitch outside to Acosta, now 3-2. Now, if you really wanted to play mind games, though, you'd put that heater in the home dugout as well. Make sure it's front and center so they can see you guys huddled around your heater while they have nothing. As Acosta swings and misses at strike 3, 2 down. I mean, home field advantage, right?
Now batting the catcher, number 8,
Boone Hosey coming up to the plate. 0 for 3 thus far. Last time, grounded out to third. First pitch from Reyes to Hosey is sent foul, 0-1. Full windup, Reyes to the plate. Swing and a miss. Quickly 0-2 on the Ospreys catcher. Digs back in. Full windup from Reyes. Here's the pitch. Got him to go. And that ends the inning. Another 0 on the scoreboard for UNF. 7-0 through 8 on Schlick Sports.
7-0. The right fielder number 0, Keenan Bowman.
Top of the 9th inning. Bottom of the order, Bowman, Bentley, Griggs coming up for the Spartans to face Kai Atwaru. Got off to a bit of a shaky start coming out of the bullpen, but he's settled in. Done a nice job since struggling to find the strike zone against the first couple batters he faced. Gets a strike across on Bowman. Gets him to swing through another 0-2. Atwaru is set. The windup and the pitch down and away. Full windup. Atwaru to the plate. Swing and a miss at the high heat. One down.
Now batting with
Atwaru
left fielder number 8, Trey Bentley.
Could play a big role in this team as a left-handed arm coming out of the bullpen, something that they lack. Ty Villardo. I mean, you look up and down the roster, they really just they wanted to add lefty bats and lefty arms this year. That was a big emphasis. Still a lot of righties, both the hitting and pitching category for them. Dakota Stone off to a great start on the mound. Southpaw. Strikeout on the inside corner. Left Trey Bentley looking.
Now batting
2
with
away
the second
in the
baseman,
top
number
of the
15,
9th.
Gage Griggs.
Joe Domino. Domino had himself a solid outing going up against Quinnipiac. Game 2 on Saturday. Yet to see Austin Stratman. A bunt down the third base side. Going to go foul off the bat of Griggs, 0-1. Make that 0-2. Kai Tuaru trying to put him down 1-2-3 in the ninth. He's set. The 0-2. Popped up. Going over and making the play is Jackson Toberman. And a 1-2-3 frame for Kai Tuaru. On to the bottom of the ninth. We'll see. Got a little nighttime magic here at UNF. Or if USC Upstate will put the closing touches on this one. Back after this break on Schlick Sports.
Leading off the bottom of the ninth for the
Last stand coming up for UNF. Bottom of the ninth, USC Upstate with a 7-0 advantage. Matthew Farner trying to get something going against Juan Reyes, who's looking to finish off the shutout for the Spartans. Farner walked and stole a base back in the 6th. First pitch to him here. Popped up on the infield. Coming over Waters from first base. Makes the catch and one away. And it looks like we've got a pinch hitter coming up
pinch hitting for the Opsreys.
for
15,
Jackson Toberman. Tyler Gertison, the senior outfielder out of Tallahassee. Up with one away. First pitch to him. Inside for a ball. 1-0 the count. The wind and the pitch. Called strike. Top of the strike zone. Gertison 0 for 1 this season. Ball and a strike on him here. Takes a pitch outside. 2-1. Standing back in the batter's box. Here's the pitch. Big swing on that one. 2-2. Two-two pitch, outside for ball 3. Looks like we may have a pinch hitter on deck as well for UNF. Payoff. Got him looking at the knees. 2 away. And that will bring up Ty Villardo
Number 36,
hitting for Gealdry
Villardo.
Gomez. Villardo also 0 for 1 this season. The first pitch to him. Misses below the strike zone. 1-0. Reyes trying to close out 3 shutout coming in from the bullpen. Gets a strike across the plate, evens the count up 1-1. Full windup from Reyes. Outside. 2 balls and a strike. Villardo, sophomore out of Jensen Beach, Florida. Left-handed hitter. One of those I was talking about in the 9th. Ball 3 to him now, 3-1 count. 2 outs, bottom of the 9th. The pitch. Outside, ball 4. Villardo draws a walk. And now will get it to Sean Benjamin. 2 outs and a runner on first.
Now step into the plate,
Benjamin,
center fielder number 6,
1 for 3.
Sean Benjamin.
Singled back in the 2nd. Kick and the pitch. Chopper towards 3rd. That ball called foul. That'll be strike 1. That was close. Armsy, the 3rd baseman, charging in from 3rd, picked it up as it was going over that 3rd baseline. I thought that one was a fair ball. Sean Benjamin will take it. With his speed, though, he might have been able to beat that one out. Oh, 1 offering. Line drive, base hit, left center field. And Gertison falling down, coming around 2nd. They throw it in, and he slides back in time. Ty Villardo, tripped, caught by the turf monster coming around 2nd base. And Benjamin with the 2nd hit of the game brings up Carter White. Villardo hearing it from his teammates in the dugout. White at the plate. First pitch strike. He struck out 3 times. Trying to give himself something good to build off of tomorrow's matchup. The 0-1. Hit him! And another base runner for the Ospreys. And now coming up to the plate, Seth Alford with the bases loaded.
Baseman, number 7, Seth Alford.
Two outs. And with 2 outs, a walk, single, and a hit by pitch brings up Alford. First pitch to him. Now, I didn't think Reyes came set there. Fires a ball, 1-0. One-0 pitch. Inside, ball 2. Called strike. 2 strikes and 1 ball on Seth Alford. 1 for 3 with the single. Reyes to the plate. Inside 3-1. Alford awaits the 3-1 pitch. Fouled off himself. I think that caught his right foot. That'll sting. Count now 3-2. Alford's still a little shaken up as Brad Wilkerson calling time to check on him. Three-two. Bases loaded. Is Alford going to dig back in, it looks like. Ordonez on deck. Should it get to him? 2 outs, bottom of the 9th. Ospreys trail by 7, but hey, you got to start somewhere. The 3-2 pitch. Down and in, ball 4. Reyes frustrated, wanted the call, and that one could have gone either way. That one looks like a ball, could have nicked the zone. I think most nights when it's 44 degrees, 2 outs in the bottom of the 9th, most umpires are going to call that strike 3. Alford might have caught a break there. But a walk and an RBI. Now 7-1 game. Ordonez at the plate. Strike 1 to him. The 0-1 pitch. Ordonez swings, fouls it away. 0-2 count. Jonathan Acosta on deck. The 0-2 to Ordonez. Line drive, left field. That ball is down! 1 run scores. Coming around and scoring is Carter White. And it's 7-3. Runners on first and second. And don't listen now, but the tying run's on deck.
Next up to the Ospreys, the shortstop, number 1, Jonathan Acosta.
Acosta to the plate after the 2-run single from Ordonez. Boone Hosey on deck representing the tying run, and he's got pop. Inside, ball 1 on Acosta. Things may be getting a little interesting here. 3 runs in the bottom of the 9th for UNF. Acosta struck out his last time up. Takes a strike, 1-1. There is an arm up and throwing for USC Upstate in the pen. Acosta fouls one back. UNF again down to their last strike. All 3 runs have come with 2 outs. In fact, the first 2 men of the inning were retired. Then walk, single, hit by pitch, walk, single. The 1-2 to Acosta. Chopper towards first, fielded by Waters. Flip on to first, in time. And that will do it. Wait. Hold on, we're not done yet. Did he step on the runner's base? He might have stepped on the runner's base. He hesitated, and then Reyes, I think, stepped on the wrong bag. They're going to review it. Oh, my goodness. As it stands, the game is over. USC Upstate's outfield has already done their handshake. I mean, the pressure's on UNF if they overturn this. Keep the game going, bring the tying run to the plate. I feel like at this rate, you just got to win it. Drag it out this long. Well, as we wait, another reminder, we'll be back live tomorrow on the road in Tallahassee as North Florida takes on Florida State at Dick Hauser Field. USC Upstate is on the field. Most of their dugout is. One team's waiting to celebrate. One team is hoping they might still have a chance at this. This has taken a long time, so there's something. I think Reyes stepped on the runner's base. And this is coming from someone who is outwardly shivering right now and whose body would really like to go back into the air conditioning at home. We made it through a good portion of living on a prayer. Here come the umpires. What's the call? They're running out onto the field. And they do call the runner out, officially bringing this one to a close.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's your ball game.
Well,
Final score.
can't say they didn't make it interesting there in the ninth. Our final score, USC Upstate 7, UNF 3. Back with UNF and Florida State tomorrow at 5 o'clock on Schlick Sports. But until then, I'm Noah Schlick signing off, saying see you next time here